Hello. I hope you're all staying well and healthy, even in these very difficult times. And we do understand and appreciate that the last few weeks have not been easy when we haven't been able to see the people that we'd like to see or do the things that we would like to do. Your coaches have fed back to me how much they value being able to check in and check up with you. They value this because they like to hear about what you're doing, they like to check that you're okay, we miss you, but also because you can ask your coach for help and the school has been able to help in lots of different ways. Your teachers have also been telling me how well you're doing with your learning. We know that it's not the same as learning at school with your teachers and your friends, and it can be hard trying to keep making progress from home. But it's really important that you do keep learning every school day.
Put simply, we miss you. We miss all the fun that we have learning with you. We miss the joy that you bring to school. We miss hearing about all your learning in school and your great learning attitudes in school and all the things you do at home as well.
As a school, we've tried to keep communicating with you in ways that you'd recognise. So on 2 occasions, you should have had a chronicle at home. This is an opportunity for us to share and celebrate the things that we're still doing as a school community. If you feel that you would like to share something that you've done, it might be a picture of something you've made, a picture of some work that you've done, or an example of a new skill that you've been learning, then please send it to your coach and we'll ensure that it goes into the chronicle. We've also been sending home work packs. We know that it's difficult sometimes to access work online. Families may be sharing laptops or equipment, so your work pack makes sure that you've always got something that you can be working on to help your learning. There are, however, lots of online resources, things like BBC Bite Size, but also personalised Carr Manor resources that your teachers have made for you. You'll be able to see when you go onto our website the e-learning link that will take you to tutorials made by our teaching staff, followed by quizzes to test your progress. Make sure you use these resources as they will help you keep learning and keep your brain active. Mrs Harkness is going to talk through how you can access your learning if you're part of the primary phase.
Your teachers are working on some new developments. They're doing some PowerPoints that've got their voices and sometimes videos in them for next week's learning packs in weeks 7 and 8. We hope that you enjoy those. We also know how much we love story time at school, and it's a really special time for us, so we're trying to recreate it. So on Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays there will be a new story from each of our teachers telling different stories on the website. Please make sure that you have a look at them. We also know that some of you are finding Joe Wicks's PE very exciting, some parents perhaps finding it a bit more challenging. And so Miss Alexis and Mr Reed were really keen that you had the opportunity to carry on doing Wake Up, Shake Up every day. So there are going to be some videos put on the website of Miss Alexis doing your very favourite Wake Up and Shake Up songs. We'd really like to thank you and your mums and dads and everybody for keeping in contact with us so that we can see what you're doing on Class Dojo, sometimes by email or your phone calls with coaches. It really brightens up our days just to see you and all the things that you're doing at home.
Finally then, to help you through this difficult time, remember what Mr Flowers always says to us. It's important to do the simple things right. So, keep following the guidance from the government and making sure that you're socially distancing whenever you leave the house for exercise or to pick up essential food. Make sure that you get into good sleep habits. Make sure you get up on a weekday and access your learning. Make sure you're kind and patient to the people you're living with. We know that everybody is finding this difficult. And most importantly, stay safe, stay home and stay in touch.